Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your emergency meeting. In tonight's show, we are going to talk about Scuderia Ferrari, my favourite F1 team. Now, I need to land, people. I need to land the damn minerals because I am not happy, people. I tell you. Big up to every single one of you lying and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United content on this YouTube channel. I talk about loads of other things apart from football as well. And make sure you are subscribing to my Mr. Joshy J football channel. Link is in the description. My F1 channel is in the title and in the description. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this video is my channel membership. Yes, I have a level 1 and level 2 membership. So if anyone wishes to become a channel member today and help fund the YouTube channel, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. But Ferrari, what on earth was that yesterday? Honestly, I am still in absolute disbelief, people. What? Excuse me, fucking heck. Don't want to be doing that in the beginning of the stream, but what was that, people? Seriously. It's like nowhere near sustainable. This is not Ferrari tossing it up in 7th and 8th, and literally the team pissing around for too long, switching the drivers yesterday. You know, Hamilton on much fresher tyres and Charles Leclerc stayed ahead for a long time, but eventually Leclerc did allow Hamilton through after Ferrari gave the team orders, but it should have happened with about 3 laps to spare. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. The way Ferrari performed this weekend, nowhere near sustainable for my elite high standards at the end of the day. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. And last night, I got out not 1 wooden spoon, not 2 wooden spoon, but 3 wooden spoons. Yep, I was that angry on Michael.ChelseaFC's channel. I bought out 3 wooden spoons last night, 2 big ones and a little one as well, because I needed to absolutely land it. I mean, the team I've been supporting since the early 2000s, the team who finished just 14 points behind McLaren last season, are an absolute laughing stock this season, people. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. And why on earth has the engineering department changed the concepts of the car this year? Last year's concepts worked brilliantly. You should have stuck with it, Scuderia. So for that, I'm giving you the wooden spoon for changing the concepts of this year's Ferrari, yeah? Because it's clearly set us back. I mean, pathetic. Whoever made that decision in the technical department, hang your head in shame, yeah? Absolutely hang your head in shame. Disgracia, guys. Embarrassing. The whole entire race was embarrassing. Not the Ferrari I've fallen in love with since the early 2000s. That yesterday was a total mess, people. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. And you must give me a medal for wearing this top today. But, you know, literally, I wore it to my grandparents' house. So I came back from my grandparents today. So I wanted to bring it home with me. So that's the reason why I'm wearing it. But I'm still absolutely raging. I mean, seriously, why did we have to make that such hard work for ourselves? Seriously, This team is an absolute laughing stock at times. Roll up, it's a Ferrari clown show. Roll up, and step in onto the stage is the Ferrari strategist, the Ferrari mechanics, and yeah, but just what an absolute mess, people. Seriously. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. Sick to the back teeth of it. I really am. When our team does absolutely shocking, I have to go out, I have to vent my frustration because this is nowhere near sustainable. And that, like I said, deserves a wooden swing, Ferrari. You are a historic elite team. You are acting like bloody twats. Let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. Shocking behaviour by this team. Embarrassing. Everyone who is embarrassing to a Ferrari badge, jog on. It's as simple as that. I want to see Ferrari win a constructor's title or driver's title. We have not won a title since 2008. The last thing was the constructors. I mean, that is an awful long time ago, man. I'm not going to lie. Right, let's get to you guys in the chat, shall we? I'm not happy about Ferrari. Lewis, you are the 7 times world champion and you got to get more from the car. Not good enough. Yeah, I agree. Facts, Daylight Sorting. Facts, mate. You made me jump again. Oh, did I? Finally, you agree we have to do an emergency meeting about Ferrari. Absolutely, mate. We have to. Because what we saw yesterday was embarrassing. Totally embarrassing. It's like I didn't even recognise my team yesterday. And certainly that badge, that Ferrari badge, the prancing horse, it was not galloping, people. It's like prancing horse, start galloping, yeah? Start showing some passion. That's what I felt like yesterday. Hopefully they'll fix it soon because Housen pace this year is like last year. Nothing has changed. Yeah, I agree, Danley15. Big up to you, by the way. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. I completely agree with you, mate, that Housen's poor qualifying form has continued into this season. Last season, it was nowhere near sustainable in that Mercedes. I mean, race, he was a bit better, but even in the Mercedes last year, he had some bad races. But yeah, this Ferrari car, this SF25, what have we done to it? Seriously, what on earth have Ferrari done to it? It's shocking. It really is. It's so bad, people, this Ferrari car. I mean, I've seen some really bad Ferrari cars. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still not as bad as the 2021. What a load of rubbish the 2020 Ferrari was, people. That was an absolute biblical stinker and hooks, the 2020 Ferrari. An awful Ferrari car. The worst Ferrari I ever seen in my life. And I just do not understand the common logic on why the engineering department this year decided to change the concept of the 2025 car when clearly the 2024 car was working brilliantly. So why did we change it for? You could have kept the same concepts and made minimal changes, changing like all these parts and that. I mean, seriously, man, what are we doing here? Like literally the layout of the car, where literally makes the car slower this year, makes it a lot worse this year because there's no sustainability. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, it's absolutely getting the narrative right. But you know, it's like with the team yesterday, the body language is shocking. Both Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc being very critical of the team, and rightly so. Because if Hamilton is on much fresher tyres, why the fucking heck did we not swap him for? It's pathetic, people. Absolutely pathetic. Since regulation changes in 2022, Lewis Hamilton's qualifying been all form rubbish. It has. I agree here, mate. Since them major regulation changes have happened, he's not been good at all, mate. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But that yesterday from the team was poor, body language shocking. Everyone looks at a fucking loss what to do, to be honest. It's like everybody didn't know what they was doing. They didn't know what strategy to go on. It was just a whole entire mess, people. I mean, this is not the Ferrari I know and the Ferrari I've fallen in love with since the early 2000s. This is a team at the moment who have no plan and no plan B in shape to try and salvage something from this season. Now, I honestly believe very soon the season's going to be a write-off. I'll just say, right, let's get up on 2025 and shift to focus 2026, but still learn important data from the 2025 car, and if we don't add too many upgrades to it. But yeah, it's just absolutely dreadful. Why did my team have to make it hard work for themselves? Last year, we had an amazing Ferrari. We took McLaren to the last race of the season, right? Finishing 14 points behind them, which congratulations to McLaren, fully deserved Constructors' champions last season. But I felt with that, hey, and that, I thought that. Well, what am I talking about? I think because someone was talking to me about Goodwood today, the Goodwood Festival speed where I on that hay. Yeah, I was thinking that. Sorry, people, I went completely off topic. What was I talking about? I know it was, but yeah, behind the scenes, there is something seriously wrong this year with the team. The body language is shocking. You got Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton looking very, very frustrated. And it is not right, people. It is seriously not right. What on earth is going on at Scuderia Ferrari this season? A team who literally came so close to winning the championship last season have dramatically taken a step backwards. I mean, why? Whoever idea it was to change the concepts of the car, they should be sacked on the spot. It's as simple as that. Fired. It's as simple as that. Because, I'm sick and tired of it, people. Nowhere near as sustainable in the end of the day. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. Big up Josh, game over for Hamilton. The Ferrari brown envelopes must have been hard to turn down. Yep, big up to you, Connor Rains. Big up, mate. Hamilton team radio yesterday when he said, discuss it over tea break, when he said that on the radio proves Hamilton is already frustrated. Yeah, he is. I mean, he left Mercedes because he no longer believed in the Mercedes project. He's came to Ferrari because he must have liked what he saw. But we have totally let him down this year. Seriously. And one thing I must call out on Lewis Hamilton, though, yes, I'm the most hardcore Lewis Hamilton fan. I'll defend him to the hill and back, but you got to call him out on this one. His excuses, the setup is getting seriously boring now. We all know it's a PR stint and he's trying to spin away. Now he's had a poor qualifying and he's trying to get fans on his side. No, people. Hold that certain player accountable. It's as simple as that. But this football club won't be willing to hold them accountable. So what can you do about it? But, if that was me watching the game and I thought, right, the referee should have gave a red card and that, excuse me, I'll be raging away, people. Absolutely raging away. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable. Hate Miami, definitely PR track. Thanks, Connor Rains. But, Fred Vasseur needs to be questioned as well for going ahead with changing the whole car. Big up to F1 fans CSC 1905. It's like, seriously, Fred Vasseur, I do like Fred Vasseur, okay? I think he's the best team principal we've had in a long time. But you got to start calling him out. Is he parts of the problem? Was it his idea to change the concept of the car, or was it the technical department? I have no idea. But whatever has happened, we've literally taken a step backwards, and at the moment, we'll be lucky to finish ahead of Mercedes, or maybe even Haas could be a threat to us. Imagine that. Haas being a threat to the great Ferrari. What is that, people? Seriously. Real talk. What are we doing here? Get out here, man. Sick and tired of it. Every time I think, oh, my team might have a chance winning the title, they somehow go and mess it up. Sickening, absolutely sickening. But if you like to take the piss and the mick out of Ferrari, then you're not going to care, are you? Because where me, I love this team. They are my favourite team, and no other team will ever come anywhere near as close as this Goodyear badge. I wear it with pride and passion, yeah, because I grew up with this team in the early 2000s when Michael Schumacher was driving for them. Michael Schumacher was my favourite driver whilst growing up watching F1. It's like you may love Schumacher or hate Schumacher, but one thing's for sure, he did have talent, but he did take things a bit too far as well on the odd occasion. So, yeah, you have to call him out on that one. But what he did out on track sometimes was unbelievable, even in the wet weather as well. Schumacher was amazing at times. He really was. I can't see Ferrari winning a race. They are so slow. They're only finished a minute behind the two McLarens. Not good enough, Denley 15. Not good enough by my elite high standards at the end of the day. Unacceptable. 7th and 8th. What on earth is that all about? Man, seriously. This is meant to be a team who is fighting at the top every season. It's pathetic, people. Absolutely pathetic, man. And I, for one, will not accept it. Forget about Mercedes. Ian Williams, finish in front of you, lot the way it's going. It could well do F1 fans CFC 1905 because they are on a bit of a resurgence this season. I mean, big ups to Williams, yeah? And I hope it carries on for them. I really do, classic, elite, historic team. I'd love to see them be up there again, competing for titles and that. I really would. So, yeah. And James Fowles doing well this season. Alex Albon, I mean, whoever thought he would be the better driver than Carlos Sainz? I thought it was certain that Carlos Sainz was going to be the better driver than Alex Albon, but no, it's completely turned out to be the other way around. So you have to give Alex Albon credit for that, don't you? But yeah, I agree with you, F1 fans, CFC 1905. Williams could be a threat to us in the constructors as well. I mean, a team who finished 14 points behind McLaren last season were actually going for their first title since 2008. And this year, it looks like at the moment we're looking at possibly 5th place or 6th in the Constructors' Championship, or even if Racing Bulls improve. I mean, could we be looking at 7th place? Imagine that, 7th place. Ferrari 7th. I mean, then serious questions would have to be asked. Seriously. if that happens. I mean, just imagine that happens, right? If, say, Haas finish ahead of us or Racing Bulls, how fucking embarrassing for the mighty Ferrari would that be? Seriously. I mean, it's like, I just do not understand the common logic sometimes. It's like, why do Ferrari have to overcomplicate things by changing the concepts of the car, abandoning a concept, what works absolutely amazing last year, what nearly gave us a title winning car? I mean, all right, fair enough. McLaren should have maybe wrapped up the title sooner last season because they made a lot of mistakes. But the fact that we pushed them all the way, that made me happy. Of course, I was heartbroken to miss out on the championship. Of course, I was. But fair play to McLaren. Congratulations. By far the best team last season. And this season, they are blowing the competition away. It's This year's McLaren reminds me like the 2020 Mercedes, 2023 Red Bull. It's absolutely amazing. But, yesterday, the way Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton were trying to communicate with the team, it's like talking to a brick wall sometimes. It's like no one knew what they were doing. It's like the whole situation was a mess yesterday. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. And for fans since the early 2000s, this is not Ferrari. I don't know what this is, people, but this is definitely not Ferrari. Tossing it up in 7th and 8th in Miami. Nah, get out here, man. Just pathetic, people. But hey, this team never make it easy for themselves, do they? No wonder why so many people like to take the mick out of us sometimes. And rightly so, because we are a total embarrassment. It's as simple as that. So embarrassing, Mercedes above Ferrari. And I give them two yesterday. Ferrari, like Man United, dead and buried for years, only have history to stay relevant. Facts, that's what it seems to be like. Unfortunately, F1 fans, yesterday, 1905, these days, mate. It seems to be, unfortunately, we may be big on history, but right now, it's like we haven't won a title in 2008, since 2008. I mean, 17 years ago. That is ridiculous for a team like Ferrari to go that long without winning a title. 17 years. Dear me, people. Seriously, honestly. Ferrari bosters, haha. Big up to you, Kai. Good evening, mate. Albon. Well, you must be very happy, Kai. He's landing the damn minerals. Carlos Sainz is loving it, getting replaced and now on the same pace with Ferrari. Well, I mean, he had a bit of a slow start to the season, Sainz, didn't he? Getting used to Williams, and now he looks settled. Nah, it won't be that bad. It's probably finished 5th or worse. Yeah, I think realistically, yeah, 5th place, but still a step backwards on last year, mate. Honestly, I'm still fuming. Oh, mate, honestly. What did you make the swapped cars? I mean, so basically, Hamilton was on much fresher tires, right? So the common logic was that straight away we should have told Charles Leclerc to move out of the way, let Lewis Hamilton through. He's on much fresher tyres, so he could have maybe gained a couple positions. But no, we waited until 3 laps to do that. And then Hamilton's tires must have cooled down in that because he was in the dirty air. And then in the end, Ferrari told Hamilton to swap back the position because, it's like Hamilton couldn't really go any further in the race. So they thought it's best to give Leclerc the position back. But it's just the whole thing is in a mess. The communication side of things and Hamilton's racing engineer worries me, people. It really does. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the body language looks shocking. It really does. I mean, wow, unbelievable. But if only he had Bono still. But the problem is, Bono didn't want to leave Mercedes because he's been there for so many years, which I get that. But he's doing a fantastic job with Kimi Antonelli. So you have to say fair play to Bono, don't you? But this is a total mess, people. Let's get an narrative right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get an narrative right. I mean, wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. But what motivation must this give Lewis Hamilton? At the age of 40, having such a bad car to drive, that how must it make him feel? It must make him feel sick to the stomach. And I say, thinking, why on earth have I left Mercedes? Like I said at the start of the show, he left Mercedes because he no longer believed in the projects. He liked what he saw at Ferrari, but we are letting him down. And oddly enough, Mercedes are better than us this year. You just couldn't make it up, could you? You absolutely couldn't make it up, people. I mean, it's laughable, man. Absolutely laughable. You need to say louder than this, Joshua J. You're too soft spoken. I mean, when I want to, mate, I can really go in hard. Like, if you're listening to me on Michael.ChelseaFC's channel last night after the race, I really was going in hard. But you want me to talk a bit harder? I'll say this. This is not Ferrari. This is an absolute disgrace, right? Yeah? It's like, not good enough, people. This is not the team I fall in love with. 7th and 8th in Miami. What are we doing here? Is that better, Mob Base? Is that better for you, mate? It needs to be a rant. It does. Yeah. I mean, for example, but at times there's only so much ranting you can do. Like, I am having a rant now, but, it's like sometimes you don't want to always talk loud because you don't want to burn yourself out, do you? Because you can make your voice sound tired if you kept on shouting for the whole stream. So, but yeah, mate, I was seeing yesterday. I was a lot angrier after race yesterday. Of course, now it's a day later. I'm a bit more relaxed, but I'm still angry. Deep down, this is still hurt me as a Ferrari fan. Fan since the early 2000s. Poor communication, Lewis. Yep. It literally worries me, mate, the communication with his race engineer. Big up Josh CJ, my geezer. Big up Michael.CLCFC. Big up, mate. I don't think Lewis will win an 8th world championship. Not when the team are that slow. And now Lewis leaves Mercedes. They're now getting quicker again. I mean, it's just sod's law, isn't it? I mean, the question you got to ask yourself, will Lewis Hamilton carry on until the end of his Ferrari contract, or will he think, right, fuck this, I'm going to retire because it looks like I'm not going to get any more further in my career, so I'll move on to do other things. Because he is contracted until what, 2026 or 2027? But you don't know, he might leave before that if things are not going his own way. Can he make a comeback still? Of course he could, but in time, if Ferrari make a comeback, it'd be too late in the season to compete for the title again. Not good enough, people. Seriously. It's like I expect my team to be fighting for titles every year. You may not win it every season, but give it a go. Like last season, we gave it a good old go. But this year, we just lost our ideas. We literally lost. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. And it's nowhere near sustainable. That, for the communication side of things, deserves the wooden spoon. I mean, Lewis Hamilton's performances in main qualifying deserves the wooden spoon because it's not good enough, people. Seriously, not good enough and not sustainable. I went to sleep last night around 1 o'clock. Yeah, you did. Big up legends. Hit the like and subscribe. It's free and it takes seconds. No PR. You don't like facts? Fuck off. I'm still recovering. Facts, rich moneymakers. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. I mean, it's just totally embarrassing. I did not like what I was seeing at all yesterday. It's like, wow. Why were we so bad for? Where was the pace? Like 7th and 8th. Come on, man. I expect at least a podium. That's the bare minimum for this team, this historic outfit. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. That's better. Cheers, my base. I'm glad you're liking it more. I was on your live chat and I said, not good enough, Ferrari. Yeah, I agree with you, Danny Ice sorting after the race. Yeah, not good enough, mate. Simply not good enough. And you have to ask yourself, will there come a time where you think, right, we should just put this season in the bin and hope that we get it right for 2026? But, you know, I don't think we should give up on 2025 just yet because it's early days. The car is bad, we know. But even if we do turn it around and say win loads and loads of Grand Prix all of a sudden, it's too late to win the championship. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. It's like if you want to win a constructor's title, you need to be perfect at the start. It's as simple as that. Don't just come good as the season goes along. Be perfect all the time, people. It's as simple as that in the end of the day. That is what I expect from my team, Ferrari. It's to be perfect all the time. Like I said, you may not win a title every year, but, you know, at least hold the team accountable, yeah? Because you know what they say, accountability is the best ability. And I really believe in that, people. I really do. You're saying accountability is the best ability. Yeah, because, you know, you should be held accountable. And that's what I do. I hold my teams accountable. They're not performing, I call them out. If they get the strategy wrong, I call them out. If they have the poor weekends, I call them out. And if they're in Skypen as well, I call them out because these Romans chat so much rubbish. It's absolutely unbelievable, people. Seriously. Should we bin this car or wait until round 12? I say let's get a couple more races first, day night sorting. If we're nowhere come Monaco or say Imola and that, yeah, I say right, let's spin off this season because this has been nowhere near acceptable. This has been nowhere near sustainable, not by my elite high standards. Anyway, I am absolutely seething, people, at the highest level. What happened yesterday? It was not Ferrari. Let's get it right. I don't know what sort of team this was, but it definitely was not Ferrari, people. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. It's like, this is not Ferrari. I have no idea what this is, but it's definitely not Ferrari. But yeah, it's absolutely, wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable, but what a win for, excuse me, Oscar Piastri winning 3 in a row. Absolutely unbelievable. I feel at some stage he could be the world's champion. I really do. But yeah, it's ridiculous, people. Absolutely ridiculous. And I, for one, am not happy about it, people. I will not accept it because I do not accept mediocrity because my standards are elite at the end of the day. Like with Manchester United and that, my standards are literally so elite. I do not accept mediocrity whatsoever, people. because I really don't. It's because I want what's best for Manchester United, and I want what's best for Ferrari. At the end of the day, it's as simple as that, people. The new F1 cars, can they overtake Monaco? Because the cars now, they are big, so overtaking that track. Well, they should be able to. It's too early to think he, this might be Oscar's year. Oh, yeah, look, you still can't rule out Max, you have to say still he's the title favourite because we see what he can do. Even in, say, the fourth quickest car last season. I mean, he still won the Drivers' Championship because McLaren failed to take advantage of it. But I think Oscar is ready to push Max on the way. I really do. But for now, I still say Verstappen is the favourite, Denley 15, 100%. Arsenal must not win on Wednesday. Egal thinks Arsenal will beat PSG 4-0. Oh, delusional, right, rich money makers. Absolutely delusional, mate. What on earth are we doing here? I don't see Norris winning the title this year. I think he will bottle it again. Yeah, I do as well, mate. I really do. I think he will bottle it because unfortunately he has that bottle job nature at the end of the day. Yeah, I've read that one already. But yeah, I don't see Norris winning the title either, to be honest. And to me, he's not got it in him, not at all. But wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. He gets the track in the brown envelope. Hi, Josh, mate. You okay? You good weekend? Not talking about Man United, you talk about racing, Josh, mate. I mean, yeah, I mainly talk about F1 side, like my team Ferrari. I mean, just let's have a look into the constructors standings, shall we? Let's see where we are, people. F1 constructor standings. Here we go. Team standings. Here we go. Right, 2025 season. So that's what we're in now. You see, people. Here we go. So McLaren leads by 246 points. Then second is Mercedes with 141. Third is Red Bull with 105. Ferrari 94. I mean, 94 points. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just absolutely wow. Mike and Lauren Cheating, one of my subscribers, says, no, I don't think they are, mate. Not at all. I feel they're in a good place at the moment, McLaren. They really are. Big up rich money makers, yeah. It was a shit show yesterday. That is never ever my elite level high standards. Yeah, I know, Michael Chelsea FC. Poor communication, poor decisions, mess, total mess. Seriously. Yeah, it was. It's just embarrassing yesterday, mate. Ferrari were a total letdown. Just not good enough, man. Oh, Lee Gunner shows Egal dancing to Michael Jackson. Really? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious for Johnny Makers. What the fuck, man? Ah, crazy. Absolutely crazy people. Insane. And there you go. End of the day, it is what it is, people. But yeah, look, with Ferrari, it's like I don't see Arsenal beating PSG 4-0 because their attack was awful against Warwick. It was downright sorting. I agree. Do you want me to let science pass as well? I what a mess, man! Just a whole entire week race. The communication was not there. Seriously, it's just like, oh, this fucking team sometimes. Seriously, people. Seriously, it's like, wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. And you knew how angry I was yesterday because I bought out a third wooden thing. I mean, unbelievable, man. There we go. Perfect. 20 Bakers also score prediction Wednesday. He's gone for 2-0. Red 20 Bakers 2-0. Yeah, but I agree. Yeah, I think it will be 2-0 as well, mate. 100%. But yeah, it's just like, wow, Ferrari, what a mess. What a mess, people. Seriously. I there's a lot of people saying Chelsea are back and grown to win the Champions League next season, going to win the Champions League. No, no, no. I mean, your fan base seriously needs to calm down. Michael Dot Chelsea, I say that's delusional, mate. Seriously. I mean, what are we doing here? Like with Ferrari yesterday, what are we doing here, bruv? Ah, not good enough. Nowhere near the same, man. I'm tossing it up where we are in the constructors as well. I mean, embarrassing. Just this bloody team at times. I do like Ferrari, but oh man, wow, they can infuriate the shite out of me sometimes. But I'll be cooking ego. Arsenal lose on once again on Twitter. Yeah, absolutely downright 14. Yeah, cook him. Absolutely cook him at the end of the day. I'm, but the problem is, where do Ferrari go from here? It's like, no doubt about it, we need to reveal what happens with the concepts of the car. Whose idea it was to change the concept and why it has failed miserably. That is what I want to know. It's like answers on the postcards, please, people. Let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely getting their narrative right. I mean, wow, unreal, unbelievable. But it just goes to show, know, called him brown envelope on Twitter and said, "Stop talking rubbish." Yeah, absolutely. I agree you down, I sort of thing. It's like, stop it talking rubbish. But yeah, where did Ferrari go from here? It's like, we got to do better next race. Come on, man. Seriously. We have to do better, people. Because what I saw yesterday, I just didn't know what I was watching. I was thinking, why are we overcomplicating things? Why are we taking too long to release the driver? Why is the communication so bad in a pit wall? And like I said, Fred Fraser, I like you, Fred Fraser, but serious questions will soon be asked about you, seriously. Because, Ferrari is just in a total mess. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Oh, didn't mean to press on that. I heard something, my bad. People, my bad. So you know what they say? Accountability is the best ability. There we go. They were all drunk and pissed yesterday, let's be honest. They were Michael Chelsea FC. Yep, they were pissed, mate. I agree. No, it's like they won the league and then, yeah, they must have went out on the piss and literally they just didn't look too fussed and bothered, did they? And Chelsea, they're able to take full advantage of it. But yeah, it's just like, wow. How on earth can this Ferrari be so bad, man? It's like answers on the postcards, these people. Answer absolutely on the postcards. They was just so hyped up to win yesterday, and I called him a brown envelope and I said to him, "You should be sacked on Chelsea." Hopefully, Man United don't let them score early on Thursday because we have good history. You're losing and bottling it, just like what Ferrari are doing this year. Absolutely, Denley 15. I agree, mate. We must not let Bilbao score first because if they get an early goal, then we could be in big trouble, mate. We could let in a couple more and they could take it to extra time and penalties. So, yeah, it's crazy how the thought of us possibly doing the Invincibles this season. I mean, what on earth is that all about? Seriously, Manchester United doing the Invincibles in Europe, and that'd just be crazy. Trent Alexander-Arnold's made the right decision for his career in the long run. Yeah, I think so, and I don't think Liverpool will miss him too much because they still got some creative players, haven't they? But obviously, it is a big blow to lose that player. You're a fan in that club. Do you watch the World Snooker Championship? Yes, I did, mate. Yeah, it's good, mate. Very good. Oh, yeah. 1-1 is finished between Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. It's just, Ferrari, man, seriously. Well, it's like a soap opera, isn't it? Why do you seem to make it easy for themselves? Yeah, but I agree about Trent. Definitely, you say the right decision. 100% people. Xiao Yin Tong, well deserves the world snooker champion. Fair play. Yep, I did the YouTube shorts on that one, Michael Gottschalk yesterday. So whenever you can, do check it out if you wish, geezer, mate. But it's like Manchester United. I checked out a long time ago what was happening in the Premier League because I gone way beyond caring about the Premier League season because I know we're not really going to finish any higher. Of beating Liverpool, yeah, two, right? But yeah, I had some fish and chips at my dinner. They're very nice. I enjoyed them. Very tasty they were. Mmm. Fish and chips with some curry sauce. You can't beat fish and chips with curry sauce, can you? It's just amazing, people. I love it. But yeah, congratulations, Shou Yinton, winning the 2025 Snooker World Championship. Congratulations. Fully deserved. You can't take anything away from him. He's been playing absolutely amazing. I love chicken tonight. Yeah, that's nice. Chicken tonight is nice to be fair, day night sort of thing. Very nice. Yeah. But sort out Ferrari, please. Just sort it out, people. Not good enough. This is not the Ferrari I've fallen in love with, people. I expect much more, people, at the end of the day, yeah? It's like, what is this crap? We got Josh Adam McDonald's site, mate. Oh, nice, Adam. Lovely. But yeah, it's like, I wasn't expecting this, our drop off to be so extreme. I was thinking maybe we might have a bit of a difficult start to the season, but for us to be struggling like we are after pushing McLaren all the way last season, this is a real kick in the teeth. It's like a boxer is getting you a knockout blow. Let's get it right. Because this year, I honestly believed we could go gone one better. But, literally, but Mr. Joshy J, why are you always moaning? Big up to you, Hayden Cox. Good evening, mate. It's because I have elite high standards and I don't accept mediocrity with Manchester United, and I don't accept mediocrity my favourite F1 team, Ferrari, as well. No, 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 absolutely not. I do not, I repeat, do not accept mediocrity. Because why should I accept mediocrity when my standards are elite, people? Let's get an narrative right here. They are absolutely elite. It's just unbelievable. But wow, it's like Ferrari and Manchester United never make it easy for themselves. High standards. There you go, Adam. Partridge, there you go, mate. Just for you. See, I'm so good to my community. They ask me to do something, I will do it. But obviously, when I do live watch ons and that, I can't show the game in the background because I know I'd just get done copyright. So, oh, nice. Lovely. Yeah, and that's snooker trophy. It's quite big, isn't it? Yeah. But wow. Big thank you, Josh, mate. You're the best, mate. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that, mate. Thanks for your kind words as always. But yeah, it's just like I'm so exhausted, people, watching Ferrari performing like this. Like a team, he literally pushed Ferrari all the way last season, and now struggling to literally get back near the top three. And that it's wrong, so wrong in every department. Ferrari, not good enough Scuderia Ferrari. I love you, Ferrari, but simply not good enough. But I do have a proper Amazon account, like a proper Amazon Prime account, so that's good, you know, to catch up with bits of snooker and that. And so yeah, you're welcome, Josh. Mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. But yeah, it's like seriously, Ferrari, when are you going to step it up? When are you going to get out in this rut? Because I cannot see us getting out in this rut anytime soon. I really can't. You know, it's just, of course, like this weekend because I had a free period as well. I did some F1 live watch-alongs, so yeah, that's fun doing the qualifying and the race. Real good fun. And I would do a lot more in them. But the thing is, you know, it's not always a good time for me at weekends because, like, in the evening when, say, my family's gone to bed or another family member has gone back home and it's just me and, like, my grand at my grandparents' house, I can literally do live watch-ons and that. But any other time, I can just do them here. And yeah, that should be it, people. Yeah. But with Ferrari, it's like just how much or worse is this going to get? How much more pain and heartache can the just Manchester United fans take and Ferrari fans as well? Just how much, people? Seriously. At least Max isn't dominating like he has been doing for the last 2 years. Yeah, true. Yeah, I do. The last time I looked when I asked people about my F1 content, you know, it said my main channel was winning the vote. But yeah, it's very close, people. Make sure you are voting on that community tab because it's going to decide the future of my F1 content. I mean, if you want my videos to stay on my F1 channel where I do my race reactions and that, then make sure you are subscribing to my F1 channel and you want to see streams on that channel because I need to get up to 50 subscribers. So you rather see it all on here, then get voting, people. Because either way, I don't mind. You know, I'm easy to please. I really am because this channel is not just about me, people. It's about you guys as well. I let you guys have a say as well. You get to vote. You get to have your say because that's what we do on this YouTube channel. We are authentic on here. Always give my community a chance, people. Chance after saying their opinions. So there you go, people. It is what it is. But yeah, big ups to every single one of you lying for locks in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button, as I upload plenty of Manchester United content. I do some F1 content over on my F1 channel, but I have been doing a couple of live streams on this channel as well. Main channel 67%, 33% F1 channel updates so far. Yeah, interesting. But anyway, people, that is the end of tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed that. I just needed to vent my frustration at Ferrari. As a fan, I am not happy, people. I am seriously not happy whatsoever. I needed to vent. It's as simple as that. Geezer, do you not like celebrities at F1 races? I mean, I just sit on there now for the pound note, Michael Chelsea FC. No, literally, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But there you go. It is what it is. Right. So, who's like who I like? Let's go with say less guys. Flying Pig Gaming. Yeah, but we'll go with him, people. So make sure when you head over to his YouTube channel, you put Mr. Joshy J Raid. I'll be back tomorrow with probably I'll be doing the second leg previews the Manchester United and Bilbao game. And then I'll go see Ruben Amorim press conference reaction as well. Some more F1 Red and F1 Blue for Manchester United. Yeah, we can definitely look into doing that. 100% day night 14. But anyway, don't forget, like I said, Mr. Joshy J Raid, and make sure you're subscribing to Flying Pig United as well. He's a great YouTuber. He always lands the damn min rolls, and I, for one, love it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Good night, everyone. Bosh. Sort it out, Ferrari.